Hey everybody, Mah-Dry-Bread here to talk about the ad boycott here on YouTube that so many people have been asking me to talk about, as well as TAD. So a bunch of people have asked me, mostly last month actually, about the YouTube ad boycott going on and how much it's affected me. And it's mostly through Twitter that people ask, and I mostly just tweet back saying like, I haven't seen too much of a problem yet. Well, then it hit me like a freight train very shortly after, where my income off YouTube alone, like the YouTube advertisements, is a little bit below half what it used to be, which already was a kind of meager amount. Coincidentally, at the same time, my Patreon income actually dropped by like over $100, I think. I think it was just people don't have as much money to throw around as they used to. I've also noticed that donations in general on the streams have tapered off a lot, so I figure it's just everyone's hurting for money right now, which is fine. I don't expect anybody to donate to me. This does mean, however, that we're gonna have to focus on TAD more than usual. So again, TAD, for anybody who doesn't know, it's a phone application and now also a browser page where you can watch some advertisements completely off of YouTube, out of the way for my videos. It's not in the way of my video or anything. And it gets me paid way better than it normally would on YouTube. I'll have a little bit of footage going on the side or something of the phone application of TAD so you can kind of see how that works. There's a link to both the phone application download page in the description as well as the browser one if you just want to do it in browser. There's a 500 point a day limit on the phone one and I believe 150 limit a day on the browser one, but you can do both of them in the same day if you want to. But I figured I need to come up with some kind of incentive for it, because, you know, I want to, like, give something back. Like, on Patreon, you donate money, and I'm able to give some small things back for it. Well, with TAD, you're giving me money, but you're not spending your own money, you're spending your time. And I've been trying to figure out, like, how can I give back with that? Because I don't necessarily know what individuals are doing these things where they give me the TAD points. Well, Harukitsu, you might have seen her from one of my streams a while ago, and we tweet back and forth at each other all the time. She came up with this great idea of doing a raffle where basically whenever you do your 500 points, it lets you tweet it out. So she collects those tweets and then we'll put down like a marker for each person, and I think it's like she does free art requests, I believe it is, because she's an artist. I am not an artist, so I can't exactly do that. And although I like the raffle idea on some levels, I can't think of a super viable way for me to do that right now. So my idea that I think I'd run with is maybe if we set up goals where it's like, if I receive this blank amount of TAD points in a week, then I will do this extra thing. You know, we could come up with like a tier list or something where each one we pass, we add an extra thing onto it, but I'm not entirely sure what yet, which is where you guys come in. I want your ideas in the comment section on exactly what you think I could have on this goal list. Like, what would you like to see? Like, maybe some kind of extra video thing, extra streams. I'm not really sure. I haven't been able to think of a whole lot, so this is where I really want your ideas. Try to keep it to stuff that's not going to actually cost me any money, just because, you know, if I have to spend money in response to getting money, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of the TAD campaign. Because the whole purpose of this TAD campaign is to make up for the enormous amount of money taken out of my income through the advertisement boycott and also Patreon income going down. And I'd kind of rather not do a donation drive just because I don't want people to be spending their own money that they might not have a whole lot to spend on me just because things are going poor in my career. Really, I'd much rather people just spend their time, because then you can watch some advertisements on the side while you watch my videos. You were gonna sit down and watch my videos anyway. I get paid way more for it because TAD pays way better than YouTube. And then nobody's out of money. You've generated money for me for free. I think that's the best way to do it, is just you watch some advertisements on your phone or on another browser tab while you watch me, and then all of a sudden I'm able to get you guys more content and better quality content because I'm making more money. It's honestly a really nice alternative to Patreon, being able to donate your time instead of your money. And I've heard a lot of people refer to TAD as guilt-free ad block, which I think is pretty funny. To be fair, if you see an advertisement on TAD that's worth like 30 TAD points, 30 TAD points is worth like 20 views on YouTube if the person has ad block turned off. And it's like, you know, you watch the whole advertisement on YouTube and you just did 20 of my videos. That's like 2 weeks worth of all of my videos or something, and you did it in probably a minute watching a Tad ad. So yeah, it pretty much is guilt-free ad block. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what ideas you have in the comments section. I'm guessing the stream one is probably something people are going to be really into, is the idea of like a bonus stream per week if we meet a certain amount, because then it'd be easier to spend that time consistently streaming instead of doing something else that I think might make me more money, because then I don't need to worry about that because you guys are using TAD so much. We actually have a viewer in the fan base, by the way, who messaged me recently on Discord. I won't say his name just because I don't know if he prefers to go by a username or anything, but if you comment on this video and you tell me that you're the guy that you are, then I can pin your comment to the top so everybody can see it. Right, he's working on, I think it's a Chrome extension for TAD that would basically make it so that it's embedded in YouTube, where you could just download his extension for free, and there'll just be like a little TAD button to basically remind you to use TAD, or maybe link you to the browser page of TAD. That'll appear next to my YouTube videos, which I think is a really good idea and would really catch on. He was basically just telling me that he forgets to use it a lot, which I hear all the time, people just saying that they forget to use it. I gotta come up with a better system of reminding people, but I don't want to just like say it in all my videos because that shit's annoying. It would get me more TAD clicks, yeah, but it's annoying. I don't know, maybe I just need to tweet about it more? I don't know. Not many people follow me on Twitter. We'll figure something out, I'm sure. I'll be reading all the comments on this video quite vigilantly tonight. Looking forward to what everybody has to say and what everybody has to suggest. Even if you think it might not be the best idea in the world, suggest it anyway, because you never know. Maybe it'll work, or maybe it'll give me an idea that'll work. We'll figure something out, I'm sure. So don't worry about throwing money at me or anything, just use TAD. I appreciate all the support on TAD, and yeah, let's get some money together for free. Anyway, I gotta get back to some editing. I have a whole lot of Resident Evil 6 that I did with Brandon. We actually just finished the game the other day, so I've got a whole lot of that to edit now. So thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.